who once was a Milwaukee Admiral. He has played 6 of the last 7 games now. He'd only played 5 up to then. It was supposed to be Dustin Wolf all season long, but he's had the hot hand big time. Jonathan Marchessault back in the lineup for the Predators, and he's working with Philip Forsberg and Erik Haula. Underway here in Nashville. Last time out, Carolina lost in overtime Sunday against the Carolina Hurricanes. Predators lost Saturday night against the Winnipeg Jets. Here's a turn and fire by Haula. Kicked out the rebound. Ozzy Wiesblatt, the puck came his way. He tried to just drill it. Now back up the other way. Here come the Flames. They take control. This is Blake Coleman. Fired it through the traffic. UC Saros with the stop.
For both of these teams, Calgary's on the way up. Preds won 2 of the last 3. You're never out of it at this point.
Shot from the point by defenseman Braden Pahal. Nashville avoids the too many men with good communication. They were in the process of a line change. And there's that impact. There's that impulse, I'm sure, to grab that loose puck. Here's Bunting with a loose puck. He fires it off the glove of Cooley. Cooley with a .931 save percentage, which is very high in this NHL, where the average save percentage is under 90 now. Here come the Flames. That shot. Saros looking for the rebound. It's still loose. He had to kick it out on a follow-up, and Bunting is able to shelter behind the net.
You have time to make a play, but if you don't move to the right spot to make that play, you won't have it.
That one deflects off of Flame, it on net. It kicks out to Haig. He feeds Svechkov. Drags! Got the shot away. Rebound score! First NHL goal! Reed Schaefer! He was knocking on the door on Saturday, and tonight he breaks through.
Right here, you could just see going to the net. We're talking about the skill, and Reed Schaefer has been all over the net front. He's had a couple really great chances in this same fashion, and finally gets to the front of the net. He's a big man. He's tough to move, uses his reach, and just right around Devin Cooley and taps it in.
That was our Uber Eats first goal of the game. Haula with a good play from behind to prevent a Huberdeau chance, and here they come again. Josi pounds one. Save Cooley. Rebound. That one kicked into a dangerous scoring area. Sent back out by the Flames, and Kadri is on the other side of Wilsby, and he draws a penalty. Sharangovich follows up, saves Saros. The outside, glance off of Saros. He went down. Now he's got to spin around.
That deflected on the way. There was a little bit of space between his legs. It was going far side, deflected back to the middle of the net. Saros kept his stick on the ice and made it. I think he's at the point now. He's arrived. He's not an underdog anymore. He's showing everyone he can do it.
Here's a steal and feed ahead. Huberdeau behind the D. Huberdeau stopped by Saros. Oh.
In the first period, a breakaway. UC Saros, Jonathan Huberdeau right there in Saros, and then Stamkos comes back, clears the rebound, and Huberdeau came back to the bench. He's still looking at it on the Jumbotron right now, shaking his head. He didn't know how that didn't go in, and Stamkos knocks that puck away. Big play.
Overskated by the Predators, another 2-on-1. Here comes Klapka. He fires and it knocks the stick out of the hand of Saros.
You guys have done that forever, right, Maze?
Yeah.
Tennis balls off the and just tracking things into your glove, right?
Yeah.
Tracking a puck or a ball into your glove, and
that's about as hard a hit as I've seen Stastny deliver in an NHL game. Now in a change, Nashville's going to catch him. It's O'Reilly. He's behind the D. Feeds it over. Evangelista in front. Score! Steven Stamkos.
They spring the breakout. Factor Sensen, he's got Evangelista, and then how about the patience from Evangelista? He's not going to waste a shot because Cooley's there. He waits, goes to the backside, and gives Stamkos the easy tap in.
Well, I love too. O'Reilly saw Evangelista at the blue line, gets it over, and then even Kadri makes contact on Evangelista, and he's still able to get that puck to Stamkos for the empty netter. I'm just so glad that the NHL does that now and teams fly the parents in. I never got that opportunity for my first game. I don't know if you did, Skillsy. They didn't do it back then, but now it's such a special moment that,
Now Josi attacks. Hunt trying to shadow him as best he can. Josi looking for a lane. Rotates over Marchessault. Score! Jonathan Marchessault back in the lineup and back in the goal-scoring column. 3-0 Nashville.
But Marchessault back in the lineup tonight and making it count. Some good offensive zone pressure, and they get a broken stick and they take advantage of it. And then Marchessault stepping in, using a bit of a screen there. He's got Phil in front, but he just lasers this one through the legs of the defenseman, and then just a frustrating point for Dryden Hunt as he did everything perfectly.
Yeah.
And that puck had eyes and got right through his wickets.
Now Bunting driving, slides it over, they score! It's Ozzy, his first in the NHL, Ozzy Wiesblatt.
What a great moment for the Wiesblatt family, and certainly Ozzy doing the right thing, going to the net hard. Beautiful play there from Bunting, getting that over, and then Ozzy just battling through Kuznetsov, gets a stick on it, puts it in the back of the net. You can see the relief just coming as soon as he scores that goal. Right up to the heavens.
That's exactly, there you go, right there.
There it is, that is
Points
awesome.
to this exactly. I think you saw Reed Schaefer, he blocked out. There we go.
And now we got a fight. A response from the Flames.
Schaefer.
It's Schaefer. He's already scored his first goal, now his first fight, and down they go. Braden Paul taking issue. And
physical, hard, getting under team skin, and then Schaefer dumbing. Oh my God, that's a good hit. That's an NHL hit. And now he's got to answer the bell, and he does. The gloves are off, and he's throwing the right jabs in the headlock. He's going after it. little mini change.
Really lit into his team, even though they had the lead after the first. He's got a good response here.
That's when you got to do it, too. I mean, there's been a lot of times they could have done it this season.
Now room for Wood again. He fires away on Cooley. So another young player trying to get in on the act. O'Reilly. Outlet pass, Yossi leading the rush. Works it over Stamkos. Tests the goalie, followed up by Evangelista. Stamkos trying to create that rebound action.
Lineup, he said, Ozzy, the Calgary kid. I like it. So we know Crispy liked that goal too tonight.
Yeah, that kid is Crispy would love him on his team. That's exactly Crispy's type of player.
You know, it's a lot different. You just go out there and play the game.
Yossi skates around the defender like he wasn't there. Gets it back to Jost. Trail. Wilsby. Rebound. Score! Michael Bunting, right man, right spot. And the Predators have added to the lead as Bunting continues a good stretch of hockey.
Mace just going on the backside, a fortunate bounce, but good setup from Jost, back to the point, deflection off of the shot block, but Wilsby gets it towards the net, good things happen. Off the backhand from Bunting, he'll take that all day.
He'll take that all day, and Ozzy Wiesblatt right in front, right in the net front, and Bunting, who made the pass to Wiesblatt on his goal. That's where he scores goals if he wants to go.
They're going to go. Ozzy wants it. He's going after Coleman. A champion player. Ozzy's lost the helmet. Oh, boy. Some good shots later. Ooh. Ozzy down back up. Yeah, I think both landed a couple there. Both got hit hard. Ozzy took one right.
You're going to have to be accountable for if you're going to do something or take a cheap shot at someone. You're going to have to answer the bell.
And all of this happening, you know.
This puck in front. Marchessault to Forsberg. Now O'Reilly's back up top. Fooled me for a second. Here's a no-look pass. Chip towards the net. Good save, Saros. Flames retrieve. Kadri wheels it in front. They score. Frost on a beautiful pass from Nazem Kadri. So the Flames break through, and it's 5-1 with 6:21 to go.
And a really nice move from Kadri. Gets everyone selling out on the back door. I think that's one that Wilsby's got to come down and take that high slot and leave Wilsby to the back door. But tip your hat for him. And you know what? I want to look at the penalty.
The ref say, hey, can somebody hit go on this clock? They're going to let it expire here. So A little delayed celebration. They spill out on the ice, and they will congratulate a win for UC Soros.